This guy is part of baseball history, even though he didn't play as many games as a lot of people like me figured. He had deceptive pitch selection that drove the opponents nuts, and we'll talk about a significant part in baseball history that he was a part of. So Jimmy Roland, born December 14th, 42 in Franklin, North Carolina, was a major prospect for a number of years, but injuries kind of hampered his what do you call his potential. He played in MLB for the Twins, Athletics, Yankees, and Rangers. He was part of the '65 pennant-winning team that played Dodgers in the World Series. He entered the majors in '62 with the Twins, playing for them for 6 years, '62 to '64, '66, '68, before joining the Athletics for 3 years. New York for part of a season, and the Rangers for part of the season in '72. A starter converted to long relief duties. He possessed a hard fastball and a dominant curve, but his delivery was bothered by control problems for most of his career. His most productive season came in '69, where he posted career numbers and wins with 5, ERA at 2.19, games 39, and innings pitched 86 and a third. After that, his career declined due to a nerve problem in his throwing arm. He pitched a combined 23 innings for Oakland, New York, and Texas at '72, which was his last major league season. His only career shutout was at the expense of the Chicago White Sox, 3-0 at Comiskey Park on April 21st, '63. He gave up 3 singles on 9 walks and 7 strikeouts. However, this is probably one of the greatest performances of the decade. On May 1964, he defeated the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium 7-2, pitching 12 innings and facing 50 batters in total, in a victory where he went up against a lineup which included Roger Maris, Mickey Mantle, Elson Howard, Tom Tresh, and Bobby Richardson. A 12-inning game against New York and facing 50 batters, only giving up 2 runs. You got to be good. Now, his 10-year career, Roland went 19-17 with a 3.22 ERA and 9 saves and 216 pitching appearances, including 29 starts, 6 complete games, and 1 blank, giving up 185 runs on 357 hits, while striking out 272 and walking 229 in 450 a third innings of work. In 4 minor league seasons, he had a 32-42 record with a 3.48 ERA in 111 games. Unfortunately, he died of cancer in Shelby, North Carolina, on March 2010 at the age of 67. Now, the rough numbers tells me Jimmy was very good in key situations. Now, again, a short or long reliever, his best campaign for me was when he went 4-1 in 28 games in '68 with a 3.50 average. Now he completed 2 saves for Oakland in 1970, going 3-3. Unfortunately, he was tried for 3 teams in Oakland, New York, and Texas in '72 with an 0-1 record. Unfortunately, 23 games played 16 games with the Yankees that year. He was sort of the unofficial non-save closer with 10 games finished. He had 64 games finished in his career, which was quite impressive because as a long reliever, he would do that. He would save the other players. Now, with Minnesota, went 10-9, Oakland 9-7, Texas 0-0, and New York Yankees 0-1. But recurrent injuries, and like I said, a good career of a decade in baseball. And as we like to say in the North Shore of New Brunswick, you're only as good as your short and long relievers, and he was pretty good. So that's the story of the great Jim Roland. If you like what we're doing here, we're Oakland A's historical podcast. Let us know and like, comment, subscribe, or share. Bye.